I think we're live.
Yay. Where are you just doing like the normal Twitch thing? Are you doing the
It's on
YouTube one?
Let me get a link, and so I'll ask you guys to verify that this is actually working. Um, I posted a link. Can you guys look?
What the fuck am I looking at?
What
All I have to say is,
fresh hell is this?
It's
Oh,
sexy
that's Maz's thing.
Magikarp. Yeah.
Yeah, that's Magikarp, you mean?
Yeah.
oh god, it's even recording our voices.
Yeah.
Recording yourself.
Well, I mean,
Oh
yeah.
god, I sound like such an asshole.
But you guys can see it and hear everything.
Yeah.
All right. Cool.
Oh, weird. The delay is so weird. And yeah, you do sound like an asshole.
That's, situation normal.
Yeah, I don't know how to do any of this shit.
You're fucking up. You're pissing on the wheels of progress.
What's the thing called? Oh, Roll20. That's what it was called. Yes, I forgot what Roll20 was for a sec.
You forgot Roll20 is. How could you?
Because you suck.
How dare you?
This is gonna be so because I can still hear it. It's still open.
Just turn it off then. Take it
Never.
out.
My thing.
Wait. Okay, maybe it was a bit of
A delay.
Well, I don't
Up this
see
whole
shit.
time?
It's not
Yeah.
on now. I just checked it.
Oh, it's been off the whole time.
Drem,
Yes.
make a wisdom saving throw.
You're no hyperactive gamer.
Damn it.
God damn it.
The most neutral roll I could have done.
Roll
I'm
another
sorry,
one.
guys. I'm still figuring this out.
All that gold gone.
Right.
Whatever gold there was. Alright. So, Flint and Daniel, you notice. You notice that there is a multitude of what appears to be these large shell casings, like littering the ground near the motorcycle. There also appears to be a metal cartridge that's kind of like conspicuously laid atop the seat of the bike itself, and there's multiple shell casings all over the ground. You notice there's some of the crystal structures look like they've been blasted apart. You notice that there's like scorch marks covering the area, like there was some sort of conflict going on here. Now, Drem, you don't see any of this. Instead, your hearing is filled with just this incessant noise of like the twinkling crystals, and it sort of just tap dances on your nerves. But you're able to kind of just snap yourself out of it. Marshall, you see the signs of battle, like I mentioned. Nothing too much. So yeah, what would you guys like to do?
I'm gonna go over and inspect the bike. What's the thing on the top on the bikes?
As you get closer to the bike, you notice that there appears to be some sort of like it appears to be a flash drive, kind of like laying on top of it.
I play it, or I pick it up and I inspect it.
You pick it up. Did you want to put it in your pad?
Yeah.
You start up the pad. You notice your pad stutters a bit, but you kind of just dismiss it. It's just kind of a quirk of engineering, as it were. But you play the recording, that's what the only file that's available on that flash drive is a recording. It's audio only. And you hear a voice sound off through the pad speakers, and you hear this is Chaplain Siegfried of the Grey Templars, signing a personal record as a note of employment being sent towards the following coordinates. He gives off the coordinates of the base. I am leaving this notice here as the events that transpired here clearly require my immediate attention, but I can't find any sign of the Unlucky Company anywhere. The Talon Crawlers seem to be avoiding this place like the plague. They seem friendly enough, but they're not coming anywhere near this place, and for good damn reason. Upon getting here, I was attacked by two... I don't know what the fuck to call them. But I dealt with them. And I'm going to start venturing my way inside the structure. Whatever happened here, it's coming from deep within this ruin. I tried clearing away from the crystals, but they're quite tough. I'll have to figure out a way to remove them once I'm done. But whatever's down here, I have to shut off the source before I do any cleanup, before this place is completely overrun. I've put up a magic circle around the perimeter and have performed the holy rituals of Pelor to keep this place sealed as much as possible. But, well, if you're reading this and it's been a few days, just know that I am most likely dead, and you should attempt to flee and contact my brethren over in Oasis. This definitely requires a clerical touch. If this is the Unlucky Company, I would first ask where the hell were you, and secondly, I would request that you please hurry on inside and get me the hell out of here. This is Siegfried, signing off.
What's the date on the file?
The day he was supposed to arrive, a week and some change ago.
Okay. Looks like we gotta go in there.
Yep.
Well, yeah, this is our base. We're gonna go in there.
Rick kind of steps towards the crystals a bit and goes, I don't like this.
Well, we didn't go to heaven to bring you back just to hang out. So.
Yeah, you're right. Company dollar and all that. He loads his rifle.
Alright, alright guys, I'll lead the way. Nothing bad happened. I'll put Rick in front of me.
Rick takes a very visible step backward.
Oh, come on, new Edna. Let's go.
Rick picks up a rock, inspects, makes sure there's no crystals on it, and throws it at Daniel, and then he starts following Flint.
I let it hit me. Deserve that
I'm gonna
one.
try to like jump over any like red lines on the ground, like and just try to.
The red lines represent these small growing lines of these red crystals.
Okay. Yeah, I'll just.
So the
The
vines
ground
are
itself
gone?
is littered with this strange red grass.
The vines are gone?
That's what I mean. The vines. They're all over the place, and these crystals seem to be growing from them in places.
Cause
And that's what these red lines represent.
they used to be black vines, right?
No, red.
Oh, they were always red?
Yeah, they were red.
Okay.
Okay. Well, the entrance is over in the center, but let's go see what it looks like now.
I'm gonna lock up the ship.
As you get closer, Flint, that twinkling is just deafening in your ears. It just blocks out everything. As Stevens gets closer, Marshall, you're the closest guy to him. You notice Steven takes a step back from the crystals and kind of just keeps staring at them.
Stevens, you want to stay with the ship, Peanut and Loki?
Let's see. He visibly gulps, and then he just shakes his head.
Why do you keep looking at the crystals like that?
You don't hear it?
Hear what?
I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and just say, just ignore it.
I'm sorry, Matt. Could you repeat yourself? I had to plug in my headset.
Yeah, sure. I'm gonna put my hand on his shoulder and just say, just ignore it.
He just nods and says, the ship they're fucking saying. So Flint, you get about this point, and you notice your right eye is literally stinging itself.
He'll just rub it. And just keep going.
As you approach,
Allergies?
what'd you say?
So do you have allergies?
Yeah, something like that.
You notice that the large central spire of the crystal that seems to have consumed the entire totem where the artifact was, it begins to move.
Okay. Flint's gonna take a step back and then pull out his pistol.
Rising from it appears to be this floating serpent made of these red crystals. It writhes its way out of the ground, and it looks down over you all. As it orients what you suspect its head towards you all. As it does so, it lets out this ear-piercing shriek. Stevens collapses his hands around his ears and starts screaming. Drem, make a wisdom saving throw.
Great. Oh, yeah.
You're able to kind of stand on your feet from this. It's at this point, gentlemen. Please select your tokens, and we are now going to roll initiative.
Hey, it's quite thorough.
Nice, buddy.
What is with me and 12 today?
I don't know.
I can't select my token.
You can't select your token. I will fix that. Give me a solid second.
Not a liquid second? Or a gas second?
Give me a plasma second. That's weird.
Damn it, I'm so pissed. The whole entire fucking session, it was muted.
That is unfortunate.
And no one wanted to tell me.
Can you select your token, Marshall?
I was not.
Oh, you can't hear me. He's deafened.
I don't know.
Alright, so what's up?
Can you
Can you select your token? Well, we'll hear back from him when we hear back from him. I'm going to roll initiative for this big boy.
Yeah, my character sheet's not rolling it for some reason.
Really? And what is the
Oh! Hell fucking yes!
And also, what is the point
I
18
could fire
coming from for you two?
That's a fucking that's a tiebreaker thing.
The point 22.
Yeah.
The point 18. Well, in his it's point 22. So yeah, both of you crit. Flint, would you like both of you to have an extra action, or do you want to both reroll initiative?
We could both have an extra action.
Okay, that's fine by me.
Clap him in the back.
Yeah, you're gonna go first, just for the sake of argument.
Can you sort the turn order?
Yeah. And then Stevens is going to roll initiative. What the fuck? Oh, okay, never mind.
I finally got my character sheet to work.
Nice, I see. Stevens! Play the music for Stevens. He's had a rough day, Daniel. Thanks, buddy. Alright, so, first things first, let's just kick this off right. Everybody make a wisdom saving throw! Everybody loves wisdom saving throws.
You can say
You're frightened! You're frightened! Oh, never mind. That's your added thing. You're not frightened. Flint. He's a big boy.
So I got a 22. So I got
Oh, it's -1. It's not disadvantage. That's right. I'm sorry.
Yeah.
For some reason, I thought it was disadvantage.
That'd be brutal.
Yeah. Rick has advantage because he has the steadfast feat. Rick just looks up at the serpent and just kind of like pulls the charging handle of his thing, and he is not phased whatsoever.
I fought chickens bigger than you.
It's more along the lines like, dude, I've literally just died last week. There is nothing you can do to me. Stevens, well, actually, Rick's going to use his crit to kind of, he kind of puts a hand on Stevens' shoulder, and he says something to him, and Stevens is going to not be disadvantaged on this like he was going to be. So, boop. Oh. Stevens is still frightened.
No.
Who else is frightened? No, Marshall uses 0 points. Good job. Rem, you passed. I think everyone passed. Look at that.
Yeah.
What's up?
Oh no, Dan, Yuzu. here.
Yeah. All of you, remember, you get 1 round of unsteady. Which just means I think your movement is slightly impaired.
What?
Okay, I'm not going anywhere.
Okay, so frightened, for you, Matt. Even if you pass the frightened check, you get inflicted with 1 round of unsteady. A creature affected has disadvantage on disadvantage on attacks until unsteady ends, which is just 1 round. Movement is reduced by half. A creature can attempt to still move its full movement by performing a DC 14 athletics check. If failed, the creature's movement becomes 0 and falls prone.
Is Rick unsteady?
No, actually, he has the Steadfast feat, which is available to all of you in the thing, and Steadfast grants you immunity to unsteady. So he is good. Flint, you are up first. This creature rises from the crystal. The strange, malevolent energy is billowing around it, causing it to lift off the ground. But you and your crew, you've seen worse, so you are ready. What would you like to do?
First off, he's gonna pull out his Historian Mastercrafted pistol.
Is he really gonna shoot the fucker with the Historian Master pistol?
Oh yeah, for sure. He doesn't know what the fuck this is. He just knows.
He's like, no, absolutely not, and pulls out the pistol.
And for good measure, because he wants to make sure, and this thing is fucking scary, I'm gonna do your favorite thing.
Oh, you love to see it. You love to see it.
I've never done it with the pistol.
Oh god, yeah, plus 30 damage if you actually get this right. All right, let me stream it. All right, coin flipper. All right, lads. This doesn't count because it just automatically does it. All right, you call it, Flint. Heads or tails?
Heads.
Heads?
Heads.
Fuck!
There we go. Yes, buddy.
Plus 10. So you have plus 10 to hit. Don't fuck this up. And you have a plus 30 to hit if you land.
Don't you have one that's like a plus 5 to hit if you're standing still?
Oh yeah, no, this it's kind of crazy to miss.
Just don't roll a 1.
You're still streaming, by the way.
That's fine.
Okay. Yeah, I might as well use my steady aim as well since I'm standing still. I'm not going anywhere, and that's gonna give me advantage.
Which will cancel out your disadvantage because you're unsteady.
Oh, sick. Okay. If I could use sneak still.
Assassin?
No.
Oh, you're not an assassin.
Okay, then I won't waste my steady aim then. That was the whole point of that.
Well, then your steady aim gives you advantage, right?
Yeah. Okay, I'm using.
So,
steady to cancel
yeah,
it out.
if you don't, you're gonna be disadvantaged. I'd recommend not doing that.
Yeah.
Right. Okay, I have like a million different of these.
I know. It gets to the point in D&D where you look at your essay of a character sheet and you're like, what do I got? What do I got?
Which one is it? Plus 30 plus. Tried and true.
Oh, Jesus Christ. I forgot it was... This is gonna be so fucking stupid.
Okay, here we go.
Makes you feel any better? I don't have shatter on this character.
Yeah, that does. That does make me feel better.
Hang on. Yeah, my character sheet's all fucked up right now, and I've never used this weapon before.
Well, he has.
I mean, yeah, but like.
But it's been like a
never
roll a
maxed it
d20 and then you tell him what to do.
Tried and true is plus 10. I don't know why I have plus 12 to that. I don't know where the extra 10 is coming from.
Plus your dex or something like that from the gun. Is the gun plus
just for the
2?
sake of argument, I forgot
Oh,
to make
no,
this.
so it's plus 10 because it's touched by Hextor. And then, got it, yeah. Okay, and then tried and true adds another 10, so it would be a plus 22 modifier to hit, which is, like, insane.
Yeah, so as long as you don't critically fail, you should hit this thing.
And that's
Jesus.
without tried by...
That's a 40.
Yes, sir.
That would have hit a Radiant Knight.
Hell yeah, buddy.
My god.
Keep that down.
That was almost a
39
crit.
magical piercing damage.
You almost crit on that.
You almost crit.
Oh, by the way, that was without tried and true. I didn't use tried and true because otherwise it would be 50 if I used tried and true.
Jesus Christ.
This reminds you of anyone, Alec?
This does.
Well, he gave me the gun.
Hold on. No, I know, and I don't. Okay. All right. First things first. Let's see.
I've only got one.
Yeah, you absolutely annihilate its fucking shield. The shield is gone. So that only absorbs 30 damage, and you still have 9 plus 6 damage afterwards. That's 15. But this creature is vulnerable to magical piercing damage. That's still 30 fucking damage. Holy shit. Okay. However, it is going to use its reaction to do
Shield. It's gonna cast shield.
No. You dealt it more than 25 damage, but not 40, so it gains 3 counters.
What are counters?
I'm not going to tell you.
Okay.
Oh, it's one of these things.
Anyway, no, hey, there's not one of these things. I built this thing lovingly from scratch.
There's probably more than one also.
I know.
Cards on the table, no, unless he killed it in one hit, in which case I would have thrown 3 at you out of pure spite.
Yes.
Hey,
No,
honesty
if you
is
had
the
crit,
best policy.
if you had crit,
You would have completely annihilated this fucking thing.
That was pretty cool. I was one away.
it was so
Yeah,
close.
so you just raise the Extorian pistol and you just fire with this magnificent boom. The basketball scores across the space between you and nails this fucker. You see its shields break. It writhe and scream in this horrific fucking sound of crystalline shards rubbing against each other. Yeah, it is pissed. You also have another action.
Yep. He's not gonna use the Hextorian pistol again because he's only got one more bullet for it.
Mm-hmm.
So, with his left hand, he'll pull out the deagle and then just fire the deagle.
1D. That does hit.
Cool. And then
You dealt 13. It gains 1 more.
reload, and that's my turn.
You see this red energy building up around it as it's like venting this energies, and it is now its turn, and it gets.
The deagle's not
special.
magical energy, though,
No,
is
it's
it?
not.
No, it's not.
So the
It's not.
absorption doesn't count.
You were right. It does not. I just realized that as I was speaking. It still got the fucking shit from
Yeah.
next door though. Oh, well, that's unfortunate. That's okay. It's going to use its special action. This is special. Oh, you know what I just noticed? Target 20 feet, huh? Yes.
Oh, damn you too.
Yes. He is going to use red discharge. Target 1 point within 150 feet and create explosion with a radius of 20 feet. Creatures within must make a DC 16 dex save or take 3d12 plus 3 magical damage. The area within becomes crystallized. You take half upon success, yada yada yada. So, kaboom! It lets out a violent streak of red energy and it detonates right on top of poor Drem. Everybody but Flint make a dexterity saving throw. The ship is also going to be damaged for this amount. So, Daniel, you're going to have to notate that, by the way.
I'm sad.
Why are you sad? That passes.
I know if I got one more, I probably got it without no damage.
Oh, yeah. Well.
Can
There
I
we go.
save the ship with my crit?
How would you save the ship with a crit, Daniel?
I jump
find
into
out
the
how
pilot
you-
seat, and then I'll do a
No,
piloting
fuck
check.
off. No, eat shit. Eat shit. Eat shit. No. I'm willing to handle some bullshit, but that is too much.
I mean,
I
it'll be
force
14
lift it.
damage, by the way.
14 damage to the ship.
14 damage. Well, yeah, 14 damage to the ship, and then to those of you that fail, you're gonna take 14. Drem, you don't take 14, take 7. Boop 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 boop. Yeah, so Marshall, make a dexterity saving throw. Daniel, you take nothing.
I mean, I could have tried pushing the ship out of the way.
Rick and Stevens fail the save. So they both take the 14 damage.
How heavy is the ship anyway? It's just out of curiosity.
Tons.
Your trunk can't lift it.
Yeah, your trunk cannot lift it. Alright, so Stevens and Rick gets blown up by this. Marshall still has to make his dex save, unless I'm stupid and didn't see it. No, he hasn't made his. I'll manually do it on this fucking sheet then. Fuck it.
Yeah, my trunk can only lift 70 pounds.
Oh, fuck. Roll 20, please.
It's still a lot, actually.
He got a
Okay,
18, so he passes, so he only takes 14.
No, it'd be a 7. It's half damage. 14 was the full damage.
I already deducted him by 7. I just said it out loud for some reason. Like, don't mind me. I'm just being stupid. Thank you for saying something though. That is everybody here, right? Yeah, no, it's everybody here, and then the area around.
That mean we get moved out of this area too, then?
No, you're not getting moved at all.
Can I have jumped out of the area with that crit?
Yeah, sure, actually. Seems fair. Oh, shit, I'd make it like a different color because everything's red already. Yeah. Bit small, though, isn't it? I want to make, like, these circles precise.
Yeah, the circle mechanism on this kind of sucks.
That's about right. About right.
Yeah. I'm at,
Okay.
I'm 20 feet out.
Yeah, so that's become a hazard.
Yeah.
And that was one of its 3 actions. It has 2 more. Because it's an asshole. It is then going to use... it is going to walk right up to Flint. Well, float right up to Flint. As it floats towards you, the air around you, Flint, crackles with some strange malevolent energy, and there's just these strange shapes within the strange crystalline structure. It is going to do this to you. Make a dexterity saving throw or a strength saving throw.
Oh, he would dex. For sure.
Yeah, of course. Alright, versus its. Damn! Well. Yeah, you're not coiled. It kind of makes this strange, like, cracking sound on you. Oh, wait, no, you already passed. It was 18. Sorry, I'm a little tired, in case you couldn't tell. It is going to, instead of this... Well, not instead, but he failed to do that. He's going to use his last thing. Try and smack you. Let me just change something. Oh, you can hot. Okay, I thought you could. A 17, does that hit your arcane armor class, Flint?
Yes.
Okay. Enjoy the 6 damage and make a wisdom saving throw. You pass.
Okay.
Yeah, you pass. You're fine. Okay, yeah, that's everything. And then he tried coil, used that, did that. That is its turn. It is now Steven's turn.
Skirmisher, I move 15 feet away.
Yeah,
Doesn't
you fuck it. Yeah, no, that's baller. It is now Steven's turn. Steven's starts its turn within the area. He has to make a wisdom saving throw. Oh no. Steven starts coughing, like hacking up a lung. He's just like scrabbling at his helmet, and but he kind of just shakes it off, and he's gonna walk. The area, by the way, is difficult terrain. He is going to go 1, 2, 3, and he is going to aim at the thing and fire twice. He does not hit either of those. He just sprays this thing with bullets, shouting all the while, but the creature is really unaffected. He's then going to reload.
Jesus, Steven, look where you're aiming.
He does not respond. He's just screaming at the thing.
Flint's turn.
Rick is... It's Flint's turn? That's
crit.
Rick's turn.
Flint, the thing, and Steven crit.
Flint already went.
Once.
He's both of those things.
Well, I did back to back.
Yeah,
Oh.
they both got next action.
I shot twice and I
Gotcha.
reloaded.
I thought you had 2 actions per turn.
Rick is going to make his wisdom saving throw. He has advantage. I'm going to add something to his character sheet. He just looks down at the red crystals and then just shakes his head slowly, and he's going to get out of that area. He's going to level his weapon at the thing, and he is going to fire. The Chad Rick, unlike the Virgin Stevens, apparently lands both of his hits and deals 20 total. The bullets do not appear to do nearly as much damage as your aforementioned shots with Extorian pistol, though.
Well, that's kind of obvious.
Yeah, well, I'm just letting you know. Marshall, it is Marshall's turn.
Okay, let's see.
Oh, first of all, make a wisdom saving throw because you started your turn in the hazard. First things first. Wisdom, but I'll take either of them. That's fine. You're good. The fumes from down below you, almost kind of tries to seep its way into you, but you're able to just kind of fight it off. Your movement is halved while getting up from there, and you still are suffering from 1 round of unsteady.
Okay. So can I see the thing that's attacking Flint?
Yes. It's the thing is in front of Flint, Rick, and Stevens.
All right. Could I shoot with my gun at it?
I'm sure you're gonna stay on the hazard.
Oh, yes. I need to move out of the hazard.
Hold up 1 second though. So your movement speed is already going to be reduced by half because of the difficult terrain, but unsteady also reduces it by another half. However, if you would like, you can perform an athletics check so you can move a bit more. If you succeed, you can get out of the shit, but if you fail, you won't be able to, and you'll fall prone. You want to take that risk? Never mind, you're good. You managed to just get out of the area.
Okay. And since I moved, I can't shoot my sniper, but I can shoot my pistol.
Alright, you draw your sidearm and you take aim. Go ahead and shoot.
No.
An 8, unfortunately, is not going to hit the damn thing. Is that all you got for your turn? I'd say that's a yes. Alright, Daniel, go!
Alright, I'm going to shoot at it. Does a 17 hit it?
Yes, it does. That's the magical one, isn't it?
Magical piercing and radiant.
That's right. So that's 12, 18 times 2. It's what, 36?
Mm-hmm.
Okay. Still alive. It does absorb some damage from that, though.
Am I still disadvantaged on multi-attack?
Yes. Yeah, you're unsteady for that whole round.
Alright, and then 17 damage. So 34.
Alright. Still alive. And you said 34 again?
Yeah, it was 34 damage.
Okay, that's over the limit. Okay. It's not dead from this. It had 5 HP left, but it's most likely going to die from what happens next. So, I'm sure you've noticed by now, for the 50th absorption, it does not gain counters, instead activates its 5th stage of red discharge, with the caveat that the Crystal Serpent takes damage equal to the damage dice as well. So, everybody, within 30 feet of the creature.
Yay.
That does not include you. So Marshall, Flint, Rick, and Stevens. All of y'all needs to make a wisdom saving throw. And God help you if you critically fail, I should say. That is a... Marshall, would you like to use your 1 inspiration point for the day to not fail this?
This sounds favorable, yes.
Thank you. All right, cool. You do not fail it. Perfect. Flint, that is a failure. And now for Stevens and Rick.
Damn it, that takes me just to below the threshold.
Stevens passes. Nice.
Rick,
Rick failed, unfortunately, but
didn't you
don't
say
worry.
you were going to write something on a sheet?
I did, and don't worry. There's something that's not going to happen to him because of this. I can't say the same for good old Flint, though.
Failed by 1.
Flint. Well, first let's do the damage. Enjoy the 25 damage, everybody. Marshall will be taking only 12. Oh, wait, no you don't. No, hold on. Even if you passed, you still take the damage. Take the full 25.
Ouchie.
Yeah, there's no halvesies on this one.
Sorry, guys.
What I
I
can
was
do?
too
can I
OP.
do-
No. It's because there's something else this attack does for the failure that's actually a little more fucked.
I can't uncanny dodge.
So...
You can say no.
I'm going to allow it this time around, but I want you to understand that when it says hits you with an attack is very specific. It has to be an attack roll, not a save. This is a save.
Oh, then no, then I failed. Then it doesn't matter.
Well, no. I'll let it go through this time because I don't think that's been made apparent, and I had to. And so I'm making that ruling from this point forward.
Yeah, okay, it's the other one that dodges it.
Yeah, you're thinking of uncanny evasion or some shit like that.
The one
Or
the
just
monk
evasion.
gets.
One or the other fucking one. Well, monk gets it too. But
So
take the 12. Take the 12. It's fine.
Okay.
But you're still gonna suffer. Add on your character sheet, Flint, 1 rank of red madness.
Okay, does this conflict with my 1 rank of soul freeze that I already have?
No, in fact, it makes it worse. Dare I say. But for now, Flint, let me just check something real quick to make sure I'm not stupid. Oh, and this thing fucking dies. It explodes. It takes the damage as well, and it dies. Yeah. Okay. As the damage washes over you, You feel actually invigorated, Flint. You feel actually stronger. Although a bit clouded of mind. This is a temporary modifier. You gain a +2 to strength and con, but you suffer -1 to wisdom, charisma, and intelligence to your rolls.
So you're drunk?
Kind of.
Sorry, can you say the -1 to what again?
-1 to all your mental statistics, intelligence, wisdom, charisma, and +2 to strength and con.
Okay. I am becoming Hercules.
Slowly, but sure. I'm not to the scores, mind you, just the rolls.
Okay.
Okay. As that occurs, as the creature falls down and dies, you notice the red crystals around here begin to kind of almost look like they lose a bit of charge, and then the red crystal structure in the center, like it kind of slogs of like not slags, but kind of like melts away at a portion, revealing access to the lower portions of the area.
Does the Zelda noise play in the background?
No, but what does play in the background is the sound of no, actually, I'm not going to tell you. That'll be for later. This is where we will end the session today, with the death of the crystalline serpent. We'll pick this up next week.
Yay.
Good job, everybody. Matt, just so you're aware, I'm going to modify your character sheet with a little something something later. Just
You
pointing
son
that
of
out
a
there.
bitch.
Good to be home.
Good to be home. Welcome back, Red Crystal. Man, fuck you, by the way, for the just absolutely annihilating that fucker. And then Daniel, of course, having the magical assault rifle that deals magical piercing damage, which this thing is weak to.
I mean, I've been
Fuck it.
holding on to that like +30.
I know you
I've
fucking
never
have.
used it.
My
I've never
God.
used it.
So
I think you gave
brutal.
it to me like 7 months ago, probably. Like,
It's
I've
so
never used it.
brutal. Just fucking Oko's my ass. Fuck's sake.
Wait, look at the stats. Like, if I use tried and true at the same time, it's
Jesus, man.
+31. I rolled a 10 just then, by the way, out of 20. So it's a +31.
50 damage. Shoots a radiant knight for 50 damage.
Yeah.
And then
it
you're
is,
so
like,
you
I don't
yeah,
say,
no, it is.
then you're out of
one
bullets,
shot.
and then you
It's
just say,
supposed to be this powerful.
"I'm sorry, please don't kill me."
When you bluff, right?
Yeah. Don't make me do that again.
Holds
That
out the
to it,
chainsaw.
and I get a +30
Oh yeah, you could.
modifier. I think
Yep.